Hi! In this demonstration video I will show you how to set up ATEM color controls for your non-Blackmagic cameras like Panasonic or VISCA PTZ. Everything you see here is connected to the same network using this unmanaged switch. That includes this Blackmagic Pocket 4K camera, which is using a USB-C to network adapter, and this Panasonic UE100 PTZ camera. The ATEM camera control panel is connected to the ATEM over here, and it's not talking to the software directly. We have this software configuration which we set up in the quick setup video. And what we're going to do is see the auto-detected ATEM components down here, and we're going to drag this ATEM Constellation 2ME switcher into the visual setup. From here, we can then drag this tally and routing listener into the correct SDI input. It will ask you if you also want to set up camera control. We'll press OK. Then this component will appear. We'll then do the same for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. With this setup, we can then go into the ATEM software control, and we can see that when we change some settings in the software, it will be reflected in the ATEM and vice versa. This in turn means that when I change settings on my ATEM camera control panel, the software will reflect these changes. Because the ATEM camera control and the Panasonic PTZ camera live in the same control stack, that means when I change things on the ATEM camera control panel, it will be changed on the PTZ camera. The settings include things like ND filters, gain, shutter speed, iris, pedestal adjustments, and also even zoom. The same applies to the Blackmagic camera, which is controlled over network. If you have an ATEM broadcast panel, the joystick can also be used to control the PTZ movements of your PTZ cameras. In addition to the ATEM camera control panel, I want to show you that you can also use the hardware buttons on something like an ATEM Mini Extreme or the ATEM HD or 4K8 to control your cameras. To do that, I will go back into the software, and I will drag and drop the ATEM Mini Extreme into the visual editor. I then disconnect and remove the old connections. And I drag them onto the ATEM Mini Extreme. Now I can use these buttons on the ATEM to control my UE100 and Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera 4K. I can also do things like adjust the gain, black levels, and shutter speed. The last thing I want to show you is that because in the application here, it will listen to the tally status of the switcher. So when I now cut the Panasonic UE100 to live, you can see that the tally lamp is lit. That's all I had for you in this video. Thank you.